Hello, class. Changes to the citizenship test. On Monday, February 22nd, 2021, President Joe Biden announced changes to the citizenship test. There are two different citizenship tests. There is the 2008 citizenship test with 100 questions, and there is the 2020 citizenship test with 128 questions. President Joe Biden is ending the 2020 test with 128 questions. Do you already have an appointment for your citizenship test? If you take your test before April 19th, 2021, you must choose one test or the other. The immigration officer will ask you, will you take the 2008 test or the 2020 test? If you have an appointment for the test on April 19th or after, you will take the 2008 test. This means that going forward, everyone will be taking the 2008 test. So I will not be making any more videos for the 2020 questions. And I recommend that you return to the 2008 test questions to practice. Let's look again at the two tests so we can understand the difference. On the 2008 test, there are 100 questions to study. On the 2020 test, there are 128 questions to study. For the 2008 test, you must answer 10 questions at your citizenship test. For the 2020 test, you must answer 20 questions at the citizenship test. The 2020 test questions are also a lot more difficult. The questions from the 2008 test are not changing, so this is good news. Some updates about my channel. All of my recent citizenship test videos were all about the 2020 test. Because the 2020 test is ending in April, I will not be making new videos for the 2020 test. But all of the information that you learned about the branches of government and the powers of government will still help you understand the 2008 test. I will return to making videos about the 2008 test questions. On my channel, you can find a playlist with many videos about the 2008 test. I still need to make changes to the titles of the videos in the 2008 playlist, but all of the questions are accurate and for the 2008 test, and all of the answers are current. For example, the name of the president, Joe Biden, and the name of the vice president, Kamala Harris. I will also add a little picture at the top of each video thumbnail that shows 2008 test, so you can be sure that you are studying the correct information. When you look for videos or materials on the internet, make sure you now search for the 2008 citizenship test. How can President Biden change something like this? Does he need Congress to make these kinds of changes? Immigration is part of the Department of Homeland Security. This department is part of the President's Cabinet. The President's Cabinet is part of the executive branch. And who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. I am happy about these changes. I think this is better for students who want to become citizens. Look for new videos coming soon about the 2008 test, and if you have any questions about the test or about these changes, please write in the comments. Stay safe.